I've already played a good, like, not even a quarter of the game. I'm coming back to this series, man. I just love Mass Effect so much, and I'm so glad they re-released this Legendary Edition with all 3 updated graphics, remaster, the whole 9, all good stuff. And so I actually saw another channel playing it, and that's how I became aware of the fact that they re-released this gem of a series. And so now that I'm back looking at it, I'm just like, holy cow, man, I just love it. So I have played a little bit already, kind of getting my feet wet back into the universe of Mass Effect. And I just can't say enough good things about it. I've been playing it for the past, day, and I'm just totally in love with the series again. It's like I never left, right? And it's just so cool. And some of the missions and stuff I'm going on, like, the missions are fulfilling. The gameplay with the revamped version is just like, man, it really is there. There's a few things, obviously, because it's number 1, it's not as fine-tuned as 2 or 3. This is Commander Shepard here. But, with it not being as advanced as the other ones, which I don't expect it to be, it's still amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. So this is my Commander Shepard.
Good time, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Just got a fucking Citadel, man. These bastards. Patch it through.
I'll
They're like
take you on the
openly speciesist, dude. It's like crazy how they're like that in the Citadel. Alright.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Tell me.
What kind of information?
Go
We've
on.
received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And?
What did they find?
Like, fucking tell me, bro.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I think Vermeer is where shit really kicks off in the story, if I remember correctly. There's still some other stuff I want to do. I've kind of checked in with everybody. Skipped a lot of the BS, to be honest with you. So, oh no, didn't mean to exit there. So Pharaohs, I just finished up that mission. Dude, honestly, these things are just packed full of awesome shit. Like, straight up. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out here. Finish that. That was a whole kid. That was a real deal, man. Like, so I just feel so legendary going into this stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I can survey. Yeah, survey. Give me shit. And Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Ooh. It's all about that Prothean technology, now me. Okay, nothing going on there. Some of the side missions, as far as dropping down, making planetside, is not that interesting. Light metal surveyed, scans of the planet Quana have revealed deposits of cobalt. Does that mean I get money? That's my main drive, because I am a human. I'll zoom out a little bit more. The Hercules! Let me see. Vermeer. I'm not really in a rush to go to Vermeer. I already handled Novaria. I think I am going to the Artemis Tau cluster to go get Liara. Sparta. This is Sparta. Gnosis. Athens. Macedon. Where is girl? Where's old girl? I wish it would like indicate, hey, you got a mission over here, check it out. Let's go to Sparta first, because this is Sparta, right? Here we go. And dude, at first I didn't like the name the Normandy for a space vessel, right? For this, basically the Intergalactic Inquisitor, right? And then it's just grown on me, man. I really do like the name Normandy now. I came to that conclusion towards, like I think in number 2, when I was playing it back in the day when, you know, I was buying each and every one by itself. Edolis. What the hell was that? Unknown. Let's go. Scan that bitch. Yeah. A collection of small siliceous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. Survey that bitch. What did I get out of that? Oh, I didn't see it. Something about protein. I think she's on Gnosis. Arcanus. Another unknown anomaly. Several deposits of platinum. It shall fetch a fine price on the markets. Dude, so where is she? Hold up. Oh, dude, and also the last play session, Rex and Garrus both gave me friggin' dope missions, like personal missions to roll with them on, and I'm just like, or actually they're gonna roll with me on them, but they just gave me the info and I'm on, bro. Garrus told you about his encounter with Dr. Salion, the geneticist. He regrets letting him escape the first time and hopes that you'll be able to track him down and bring him to justice. Whole story, when we start embarking on that mission, I'll go over kind of the backstory. And then Rex is like, after talking to Rex, he learned that he's looking for his family's ceremonial armor. It was taken by the Turians after the Krogan Rebellion, and now a profiteer named Ton Actus has it. So I got to go lift it off his hands. So we'll kind of see. Okay. I got to do a rogue virtual intelligence that's working for the military. Something like that. I gotta go put it down. I'm the only one that can run the gauntlet, apparently, is what the admiral of the fleet was telling me. And I'm like, yeah, dude, fucking tell me something I don't know already, dude. Where's Liara? Oh, missions, that's right. So find Liara to Sony, go to Artemis Tau, explore the uncharted worlds of Artemis Tau cluster, and find Liara to Sony. So it's not really giving me a heads up on exactly where she is in the Artemis Tau cluster. There's a lot, but I guess that's how they get you to explore, right? Let's go check it out. I hope this isn't a dead lead. Especially because this isn't like so much like timetable effective for viewers and stuff like that. So my decryption skill is crazy low. So I need somebody that's good at decrypting because I'm losing out on a lot of material. I felt that Garrus Vicarian would be a good add-on, but last time I played through the whole series, I had Garrus as my main dude. and then I would like basically change them out. So my main character that I'm rolling with on a consistent basis has been Ashley Williams. And then I tried Garrus out a little bit, but it's like, but I want to change it up because I already know Garrus' story and all the other stuff. I want to do Erdnot Rex this time because Erdnot Rex, obviously, really cool backstory if you know anything about him. Warrior race, friggin' amazing. Krogans are awesome. I'm going to start rolling with him. I think it was Garrus for carrying that I rolled with, and then Grunt when you get him in number 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's number 2. But it's going to be Ashley Williams. Ashley Williams is going to be like my protege, and Erdnot Rex is going to be the backup for muscle I got. I do not like the fact I don't like biotics at all. At all. But, you know, you live and you learn, right? So let's go ahead and accept squad. And we'll kind of see. And I don't know if you guys are familiar, at least with the title, it's Mass Effect, it's the trilogy, but I put TRILL and OG because original Gangsta and TRILL is like true and real gangster ass shit, I guess, you know what I mean? I'm no gangster, but I just like speaking like that because I think it's pretty funny. TRILL OG, I can actually spit it pretty good too. But you know. Alright. This reminds me I'm getting some, what is that planet, bro? Anakin gets like singed and burned on it and essentially becomes Vader there. Me and my nephew were having a debate about how the correct pronunciation is. Gosh, what is it? It'll come to me later on. So they got a refinery. This seems like a... Alright, so can I back up anymore? I guess I can. There's something up there. Actually, let me take a look at that again. I can't zoom out anymore. We will just kind of explore and reflect. I'm not a huge fan of the controls of the Mako. I think they might have changed it up in the other ones, I can't remember. Because I don't remember having this much difficulty driving the Mako around. But this thing is badass, dude. The Top Gun. Fucking cool, dude. Get wrecked. And the what's it called are here, the Geth. Fuck out of here with that shit. I am a Brood War veteran, man. Don't fuck with me. Like, you know? I'm gonna get a bumper sticker that says Brood War veteran. Or a drug war veteran, I don't know. A little bit of both, you know what I mean? Alright. I'm a drug war veteran.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should.
Yeah, made some maneuvers. Oh my god, dude. Hey, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, suck a duck. Suck on that. These fools thought they could stop me. Alright, so let's go ahead and park it. Always ready. So I dropped some money on requisitions and I got this pretty badass assault rifle. It's a single shot. I just upgraded it from like a burst fire that was pretty slick. I like burst. I'm not a huge fan of burst. It gets the job done, whatever, you know. But a single shot, bro. Is there another installation around here? Maybe I was just too distracted by the turrets that were firing super deadly missiles at me. I'm looking for any kind of entrance. Ah, perhaps here. A hidden path. Oh yeah, dude. These crazy driving skills, man. Keeping the enemy on their toes. You never know when you're being targeted. I gave that one to him for free. I was testing out the shields and armor on this baby, you know? Dude, just like a blistering fire rate, bro. Because if you think about the caliber of what potentially could be coming out of this barrel for the little machine gun, it strikes me as devastating. Like just like a withering hail of gunfire, bro. Alright, let's check this out. I'm gonna come back here in the open. If I start taking shots, I'll engage whatever target, knock it out. I'm fucking Shepard, bro. Nothing to worry about, you know? Plot armor, anyone? You know? I got this. Oh shit! Bro. This decryption skill again, too low. Who can decrypt on my team? That's what I need to know. I don't think I have any decryption skill. I can't decrypt because of my class. I'm just a straight soldier. I like that, you know, B stats, like I'm amazing in combat but suck at everything else. Ashley can't decrypt in not Rex. I guess my like squad is just like decryptless. The first time you've ever heard that word, I'm sure. Just remember you heard it here first, you know? Alright. Alright, so if I put my weapon away, alright? Watch the way Shepard runs. I just think it's like weird. I'm not a huge fan of the unarmed sprint. Looks way more fluid though. That's more badass. I can see this guy charging and taking a hill, planting a flag after slaying all the enemies on top of it. But yeah, so my guy's name is Michael Shepard. Just ridiculously powerful with those single shots. Description is still too low.
Clear.
Open this bitch. I don't see any enemies. Very ominous indeed. Erdnot, out of my way. What a name too. Erdnot. Okay, I won't even waste my time going over there because my decryption skill is fucking trash. Whatever happened to me being able to decrypt whatever I wanted, bro? Maybe I'm a noob, I don't know. Let's do it. I want to upgrade this armor as well, but I ended up spending some money, investing, I guess I should say, some money in some more effective weaponry. Weird controls, dude, weird controls. Like honestly, a lot of the controls in this, when I first came back to it, are so counterintuitive. Head glitch this nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah, me? Oh, he's still up? What the fuck? Yeah, not anymore. I said stop. Shred his shields and then just I was just kind of looking over there like, dude, if I was a game maker, I might like put some shit over there for you to discover. Whether it's worth it or not, it's always fun to do, right? Oh, he's dropping reinforcements. Tap them in the head. Ah, dang it. Evasive maneuver's too late. Aw, oh, damn, man, I missed that. Dude, what? Get the fuck out of here. Since he has, like, legs, I can just, like, jack up his legs pretty bad. Oh, dude, that was close. Let's take out the infantry first. Damn, bro, they're tearing me up. Luckily, the Mako is just like this heavily shielded, heavily armored, sleek, sexy, super futuristic beast of a machine. How did I miss that? Ah, base of maneuver. Didn't expect that. Dude, how am I missing? I'm like hitting the ground right underneath them. Wow, that was a big boy. That's what I think about your mechanical existence. It just takes me back to the Halo days a lot of the time, like in the Warthog. Too awesome, bro. Like, I don't know, those are such great memories, dude, from that era. Because, like, Combat Evolved was, like, cutting edge at that point, you know what I mean? And I was a huge fan of Halo Reach. I played all of them. I was always a big fan, but, I never played ODST, though. I think I wish I was a little bit more smooth in that movement there, but driving the Mako is not really my deal. I'm not a Mako expert. Oh, happy 4th of July, by the way, man. Happy 4th of July. Depending on where you're at, where you're from, all the other stuff. But it's the 4th of July, and it's a big day in the United States if you're not privy. This is the day that we achieved our independence from Britain. And so, yeah, always a big holiday here. I decided, like, because I was going to go out, but I see the cops are out in force. I don't really want to go out and drink. I'm just like, kind of done with all that. Maybe a drink or two, but people are crazy, you know? So, I stay sequestered in my room. Alright. Spirited away to the galaxy of Mass Effect, the universe. I feel like there's a little bit of Shepard in all of us, you know what I mean? It's such a cool name too, so balanced, so badass. Yeah. Get that leg workout. And then if we slid into things, that'd be so cool. Oh my god, like a long-range shotgun, bro. I'm just... Step out! I just want to talk, bro. So I put a mod on here so when my projectile impacts target, the force is like significantly higher, so it'll knock these guys like off their feet. Cover's so important. His run game is so weak though, bro, honestly, for like the super commando universe saving like beast of a man. Fucking bitch. Alright. It's time to lay down the law. I have yet to use this sniper rifle. Oh, dude, this can put out some rounds before it overheats. My buddy also informed me years back that basically the weapons they use in this universe are like firearm, like not like normal firearms. They're cover. They are basically like a railgun, and the magazines are essentially like pieces of raw metal that they slam into the magazine well or whatever, and it fires it like through magnetized rail system. So it basically shears sections of this metal off in the gun, and it like rail guns through magnetics or whatever to like insane velocities, faster, better than normal firearms today. so they never really have to reload. They just have to watch about how, like, they just have to watch out with the overheating issue, right? But it's like potentially limitless ammunition. I think they remedied that problem because there's no reload animations in this game. I think they remedied that issue in number 2 and number 3, but having a railgun, like a mini railgun, because it's so far advanced in the future, it's just crazy. And the rail technology is really important, or intrinsic to this, or integral to this universe, because the mass relay is basically like a fucking crazy railgun, like a high-tech railgun that shoots ships like crazy fast. Using like some kind of quantum bullshit. Crazy. Cool stuff. Wow, this is a lot of enemy activity going on in this zone. Fuck you. Dude, the hopper guys drive me nuts because they're not their movement patterns. So I want to nail them first. Oh shit, what the fuck? Dude, get out of my way, Ashley. Ah, no, animation was too slow. Or maybe I'm too slow. I'm just getting greedy for kills. Oh, this guy! Walking by me like you're one of my teammates. Fooled me once. Shame on me. Fooled me twice. Shame on you. I noticed Erdnot's pretty big, so he gets in my way like a lot. That would suck so bad to be the only Geth left. Like, oh shit, and like Shepard and his team are just like advancing on you. I'll be like, oh my god, I chose the wrong side. It's just crazy too. It's also maddening, and I think it's like a really important aspect to this game too, because the council never, 1, listens, or 2, takes you seriously. And they only find out like when it's too late, and that's when they're like, oh, you were right, Shepard, we need your help. Dude, if I was Shepard, bro, I'd kind of be like Rorschach, and it's just like, dude, if you guys don't listen to me now, you guys will come back to me later on, and when you guys do, you're gonna be begging me for help, because I'm right, and when you do beg for help, I'm gonna whisper in your ear, no. Like Rorschach from The Watchmen. Actually, you know what? I'm so glad I brought that up. I think I'm gonna watch that movie a little bit later tonight, because when I was younger and actually watched it, I had like no knowledge of what the fuck I was watching or why I was watching it, besides the fact that it was just on. But I think I might have like a more of an appreciation for Dr. Manhattan's wiener in the movie and the storyline. The storyline being a secondary to Dr. Manhattan's wiener. I remember that was like the talk of the town back then when the movie first came out. They're like, yeah, Dr. Manhattan, you see his fucking wiener? The crazy glowing blue guy with a wiener hanging out. We were laughing at it as kids, because it's just like, ugh, that's gross. Male nudity in movies is just not cool. In my humble opinion. But hey man, if you enjoy that, you like what you like, man. I'm not telling you what to like or not like, you know? I'm telling you what I don't like. You got a problem with that, fuck you. You know? Oh, dude, I was checking the back. Dude, this guy's lighting me up. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry, Shepard. The fuck, I don't know. I was facing the wrong way because I was checking our rear. Oh, man. Mistakes were made. And, you know, I want you guys to go out there and start using that phrase. You know, whenever people will laugh and they will think it's just so funny. It's just like, you know, mistakes were made. Use it on your parents. You're cool with your parents, whether you live with them, whatever. Use it on your parents. Use it on peers. They'll laugh. depending on how you word it. It's how you say it. That's the most important part. Damn, bro. Alright. I thought they were trying to like light up his corpse. I was like, that's very not like professional. I guess is the word I'm looking for. Concise. Succinct. Alright. So I don't really have any full auto capability. I love semi in real life games. Semi-automatic is great. I wish it had like more of an impact on some first-person shooters. Starts with a C, ends with a D. Also, it just has a lot of impact, dude. And I wish they would reward players for being more precise. But that particular series I'm talking about that starts with the C and ends with a D. Or not, move the fuck out of my way. I got a universe to save and you're just standing here like a wiener dog. Makes a better door than a window. Okay, so we're getting close. I wish I didn't get rid of my full auto capability, or burst, or like successive fire, like rapid successive fire. But the semi-auto really does the trick, though. It's just like this powerful ass, like. So, I guess to put it in like context of how I think, in a lot of situations, if it tells you anything about me, like lends any kind of insight, my Super Smash Brothers character was Ganondorf. Slow,
Can you hear me out there?
but insanely powerful.
I'm trapped. I need help. Are you real? Oh no, don't be stupid, Liara. Humans do not come here. You're hallucinating. And talking to yourself. Oh, goddess. I am going to die here.
She says, oh goddess. There's a part of me that just is like, oh well. I think the Count of Monte Cristo, the Dantes is about to get tortured, and the guy, he's like, Dantes is like, dude, God sees everything, he'll punish you, kind of thing. And the guy who's about to torture him is just like, well, I'll make you a deal. If God shows up, I'll stop. And then he fucking just proceeds to just fuck him up. We're here to rescue you. You're not hallucinating. Get a grip, doctor. Right.
I'm real, and I'm getting you out of there.
You're oddly lucid for a hallucination. They don't usually claim to be real.
Some smart people are that stupid.
Or do they? I guess I wouldn't know. I don't usually hallucinate. At least I don't think I do.
My name is Shepard. The Office of Special Tactics and Recon sent me.
A Spectre? That's good. What else would I conjure up? A protector figure, yes. Perfect. Comforting. Well, I'll play along. As you can see, I am trapped here.
I'm getting some left-leaning vibes from this looped-out Liara. Loopy Liara! Well, I'll play along. As you can see, I'm trapped. Find a way to get me out. We'll find a way to free you.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself. Witch.
Find some way to help you.
Of course. What good is a hallucination if it can't offer false hope? Listen, if you're real,
Chick, just totally
find
blind to reality.
some way past the barrier
I guess I'd be
curtain.
questioning it
Find
too.
some way to deal with the Geth. Then use the control panel to release me.
You see these,
If you're
this
not,
armor?
Leave me alone.
These
I'm
3
tired
guns
of
on my
talking to
back?
myself.
Stupid. I'll deal with the Geth, trust me. The Geth have no fucking chance. Ooh, alright. Alright, so I could go with my awesome rifle. Here we go. I'm letting it cool down, so I really don't mind like searching for targets, not finding one, because it's like giving me cooldown, which I think is an awesome, how do you say? Oh, what? Oh, maybe I knocked him down. So that's been happening a lot because I put that like 20% like impact force, or the impactor thing, and it just knocks them down, but they're still alive sometimes. It was happening a lot. Oh yeah, it almost happened right there. All right, frozen in time. It was happening a lot with the Rachni, and so just to kind of give you guys an idea of how far I am in the story, this is early game, for sure. Like I've been kind of doing not so much mission imperative stuff. Fucking decryption skill. I've been kind of going off and like handling other stuff that's kind of giving me a lot of evidence to build up to actually tackle main points of the story. I really wish I would have been, you know, taping this whole entire thing from the get-go, but override entrance. This is a weird thing. I really hope I don't get stuck on this just for like time sake, you know. All right, so I feel like I have to line them up essentially. Oh, so it punishes me. Yes. Okay. Ah! Okay, so... Ah. Some of the, Yes! Some of the characters, like encounters you get in this game, are just one of a kind, dude. Honestly, you really can't replicate that. You know, it's like you can tell if someone put love and care into something, and this is just so well thought out. Love, care, the whole nine. Like, these people knew what they were doing, and especially how they had the overarching like narrative of like, you know, all the games are going to be tied in together, and then end of the third, right? And I never played Andromeda, but I mean, I didn't hear anything good. Not like people were not talking about this game or Andromeda like they were about the Mass Effect series. You know, the original three.
Fascinating that you were inside the tower. I must be getting worse. Earlier, I even imagined I heard thunder.
No, I'm hallucinating. We blasted our way in. Stupid.
We used the mining laser to bore through.
You bored through? You're real, aren't you? By the goddess, you're real.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I thought you were a hallucination. I thought I was going mad. Please get me out of here.
Yeah.
Before more Geth show up.
Get out of here? No, this is when the whipping session begins. Your hallucinations. Sadistic hallucinations. Sounds like a metal band. Alright.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
She's like the C-3PO of like Mass Effect.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yeah!
Looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
I know.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Dude, Saren's totally motherfucking involved. You can be right all day, but no one ever believes Shepard, dude.
That mining laser must have triggered a seismic
Tough
event.
life. To be right all the time and then,
We have
like,
to
no
hurry.
one believes
the
you.
whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan. We're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Yeah, now, motherfucker.
Secure and away.
That's like a very dad thing to say, too. On the double, mister.
Gonna be close to her.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, that's fucking right or not. Yeah. Get him or not. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Get him. I'm gonna make these suckers recognize that I ain't playing, ho. If you violate off the top trick, you got to go. I both laugh and hate. I both laugh at that song and hate that song, and more than both, but just, yeah, just one of those songs, man. Whoop that trick. This trick's about to get whooped. This ruin's coming down.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Here it comes.
Oh! Whoa, that was a lot of fire. Thank God I ducked. Ah. Oh, dude, alright. Hold up. I'm trying to sprint, dude, like, straight up. The controls are very counterintuitive. But instead I duck. Oh, dude, the Krogan Battlemaster, what's up? Ah! Healing! Alright. Dude, this shotgun is so beast, though, bro. I'm about to lay it on. So I took down the Thorian in the last mission, bro, and this shotgun is just so beast. Crowd control to the max. It's collapsing. Dude, ass and elbows. I'd be out of there so fucking fast, bro. That's all you'd see is ass and elbows, man. I think it'd be awesome if Liara had just maintained it that whole time. I think this is all a hallucination. Just like not believing in the reality, you know? Damn! Oh! Just gunning it and getting the fuck out of there. I'm alive. I'm alive. Man. You scared? You'd have to be crazy not to be scared. You know?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot
I think he's right. Jokes? I think that's his way of coping. It's a coping mechanism, like how you think you hallucinate shit. So, shut your fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful.
I'll show you how we greet each other.
You saved my life out there. And not just from the volcano.
This is how you greet each other?
Or drag me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you?
But I pooped from there. Not right now, you don't.
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Oh. Yeah, because they live fucking forever. I know this. What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
The Reapers.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
You know, so really wrap your head around that, like, concept, and this is why this game series is so good, dude. Like, that concept, if you really sit there and think about that the Reapers are a sentient machine race that comes back every so often in the galactic history, wipes all life out in the galaxy, right? And basically purges it and leaves, comes back, and then just repeats the cycle over and over and over again, right? So it's almost like this idea in our time that there's just so much that we don't know, and it's a cyclical effect, right? Who came before us, before history, like written history? When did that really start? How much do we really not know about what we think we know? It's just crazy. So I'm not saying this shit is real, but it's like along the same vein of like the cyclical reality of like the earth is frozen, been destroyed basically, and like, you know, ice ages come, ice ages go, the earth heats up, like, you know, it's just crazy. And the universe is like all like this. Everything is cyclical. So it's pretty interesting. But once my buddy explained that to me, like the backstory about the Reapers and all this other stuff, and like explained the basic premise of it, I was like, what is this game? Like, show me this game. And then like from that point on, it's just like a lot of really good thought went into creating this game.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction.
It's just like
Each time
deep,
a great
bro.
civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
That's right. So
Their
how many times
greatest
has the cycle been
achievements,
repeated?
The mass relays and the Citadel are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
It felt really good though.
Beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's still not clear.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The same fucking images, man. It's crazy.
Some Asari mumbo jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked though.
It helped a bit.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you?
I iced that Asari
with
too.
your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
I must mind meld with it.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Sarah.
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
Do it.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
This again, bro. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this cutscene, bro. I've seen it like 3 times now, and I'm just like, fuck. This literally happened on Pharaohs, bro. So you got all that, guys, right? You got all that?
All my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
And pleasurable.
You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. Find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Okay, so I just came to the conclusion that Liara, or her species, is basically like... Well, I guess Liara is like a C-3PO slash Twi'lek hybrid. You know, because her race is like the Twi'leks of this universe, and she's very C-3PO like, except she can mind meld with shit. So she's almost like a whatever Spock was. What were they called? Vulcans. You can come. Yeah.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank
I'll
you,
never
Commander.
use you,
I'm
but
very
hey.
Grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or
Here,
slept?
let me show you
Dr.
how
Chalk
we
wants
say
to
hello.
It is probably just
How humans
mental
say
exhaustion,
hello.
coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished?
My girl
Commander?
Chalkwas has got you. We'll talk later.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Yeah, patch him through.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link.
I
now,
really like how they
Commander.
had that roundtable meeting. Very,
We
very
received
cool.
your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
This guy's a bigot.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe
Yeah,
she
okay.
doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
This fucking
Was
guy.
that really necessary, Shepard?
I entertain the worst decision you could possibly make on a consistent basis because it's how I feel. But at the same time, I want Shepard to be professional, consummate professional, cool guy, knows how to do business.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
I
Of
know.
course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah. It'll take them 3 games to understand and truly appreciate my genius. My intellect. Alright. Let me go check in with the crew. I like doing this because, you know, missions come up and stuff. So now that I've got that squared away, I'm gonna go delve into Garrus's mission because I don't remember that being a thing when I did the first playthrough through number 1. I was more in a rush to get to number 2, and then when I was playing number 2, number 3 had eventually come out, and so I picked it all up, and I mean, yeah, just great. Alright, let's go check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Dude, don't trip.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
Bro, he's not.
I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you flirting with me, Garrus?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Dude, yeah, you kidding me? He's way too
I'm glad
dangerous.
you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Yeah.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop
Fuck the Council, bro.
See, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Dude, I feel
Just
you.
make sure
Trust
you're
me.
ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
I want Shepard to play the diplomat, but at the same time be like this cold, calculating, unyielding hand of death. So, Shepard. I love that. Him and Grunt, dude. My buddy pointed it out. Hearing them call your name, Shepard. How they always address you and everything, totally badass, dude. Shepard. Beginning conversation, Shepard. End of conversation, Shepard.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero.
You can be.
Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
You know what? He is very right. I really like this guy.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard comes in at him from like this fucked up angle, bro.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
That's contraband.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it.
And it's the 4th of July. Would you look at that?
Aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
Fuck that shit.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war.
Damn, Shanxi got hit hard, bro.
The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Not exactly how I wanted to word that.
Difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
I like that. I want to use that in real life.
Out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
We better get going then. Seems I've got something to look forward to after we're done.
More than you know. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her.
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, I never really thought about that before. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Indeed.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story.
Okay, yeah, okay, my bad.
Mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, talk to all my people. We good. We good. Oh, you know what? I got one more. Forget about this little baby mama down here. Alright.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say after the mask.
Much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Yeah.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Sterin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Okay, okay.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
I don't have time for this.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
Wow.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
You will.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Well, I think you're rolling with the right dude.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture.
No, I don't.
The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Just wait till number 3, baby.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren.
Very
Then
cool.
I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence.
Yes.
As a kid,
Smart.
I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
Wow.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Tali is like, I get like Indian/Russian type of vibes from her, and I feel like she's like a babushka. Son went to war, never came back.
Like what?
As in like, goodbye, bitch. You don't know me. Alright, let's see how long this stream has been going on. Oh, you know what? It doesn't tell me how long this thing has been going on for. I don't want to hit like... I don't want to make these videos too big, you know what I mean? Open. These doors are so slow to open. Alright, talk to my dudes, seeing what was up. I'll just go. I was gonna talk to Joker, but I'll just make this happen, you know? Joker's funny dude. Alright, I'm gonna exit real quick, and I'm gonna journal. Okay, so I am gonna meet up on Vermeer. I know that's where things come to a head on Vermeer when I face Saren. So that's gonna advance the plot and storyline to a different level. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and hit a side mission here. I got one person looks like watching right now, so I figure some of the stuff that we could do, bro. We can do Garrett's, find Dr. Salion, or Rex. Whatever you want to do, we can go ahead and do. We can recover Rex's family armor, or find Dr. Salion and do Garrett's side quest thing. We could do a rogue VI for the Alliance. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure, but if you feel inclined enough... Oh, it was that hostile takeover. In Han and Dis systems. So we could do this to take out, like, basically criminal cartels. It's whatever you want. If you don't respond, totally fine. I don't care. Whatever. I do want to get one of these side missions done, though. Head to the coordinates. Head to the Herschel system and in the Kepler Verge. Okay. So we'll do Garrus's first since he didn't say anything. And then... The Maroon Sea sounds cool. Yeah, the Kepler Verge, okay? Nutan! Herschel? Gigantic railgun. It's a gigantic railgun right there, bro. Alright. The Fidele is the Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Private owner, Dr. R. Hart. This is our mark. Lay it on the line. Dun dun dun. Alright. Alright, so Ashley's gonna be my right hand. I know I kinda talked about that earlier, but she's gonna be my main that rolls with me. And then Garrus Vicarian, since this is his mission, I'm gonna bring him along as well. For the most part, it's gonna be Rex and then Ashley as well. Ashley's always gonna be rolling with me. The other character is going to be interchangeable to an extent, or mission specific, but it will most oftentimes be Rex. Alright, I'm going to keep my shotgun out. Oh, this looks like close. Oh, whoop, whoop. Lay it on the line. Oh no, we're going to need a shotgun. These are horrible creatures. Looks like. Ooh. So I guess you need to like be a little bit more accurate with shotguns. Oh yeah, because I knock him down. God, these guys take a lot of damage. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get some more of these points squared away. I use my shotgun like a lot. It's a really good gun. Spectre training is maxed out. Okay, so this is gonna give me increased health. Okay. Sniper rifle's good, but okay. All my guns except for sniper rifle are pretty tuned in. Maxed out soldier now. Fitness is gonna give me more health. Soldier I think does the same thing, right? Yeah, but just by percentages. Increase his health by 20%, so I just be a fucking tank. That's what I want, right? Assault training. That's gonna increase damage, and then I'll get advanced adrenaline burst. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me go back to squad. I'll give her one more in that. Assault training, I do want her to become more deadly. And just kind of leave it there. And then Garrus, my boy. He's really good with sniper rifles. Okay, decryption is going up. Damping, I'm not really too concerned about. Deterrent agents maxed out. That's cool. Okay, so master sabotage. All right. So his decryption skill is much higher, so I should be able to get access to various items.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
You're so full of shit.
That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly.
Oh my god.
Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Handle it! Handle it! Alright.
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
As we follow the dark side. Oh my god, dude. I'm so glad we just iced that dude. He's a totally evil guy. I guess his background was in Garrus' storyline when he like was talking about like who this guy was. This guy, Dr. Saleon. He was like basically harvesting people for organs. He was like his employees, I guess, were he was implanting organs inside them. He was using them as mules, basically. Totally evil. And he wanted to take this guy down, so I was like, you just give me the info and we'll, you know, get rid of him. And that's exactly what we just did. So, you know, one less bad guy in the universe, right? Ooh. Oh no! Fuck! That's the first override I've ever failed in this game. Begin manual override. Ah! No! Bitch. Alright, one more time. Okay, there you go. Give me that shit. Oh, new sniper rifle, alright. Yeah, I'll take that. Lay it on the line. I think that's pretty much it. We've taken everything down over here. Nothing alive on this vessel. Honestly, if I was Shepard in the situation, I would just program the coordinates to autopilot to some planet and just crash into some shit, blow up. Erase all the evidence. So, dude, honestly, the Mass Effect series is just so dope, dude. And this is #1, and #1 looks so good compared to how it used to look. So I mean, they did an amazing job on the remaster. There's still little things that are like, you know, mechanics that are from #1 that aren't as smooth and streamlined, but they did an amazing job nonetheless. So I just can't say enough good things about this series, bro. Alright. Zoom out. Actually, let me exit, and then we're gonna go do Rex's. We're gonna retrieve his family's armor, his ceremonial family armor. Find Rex's armor. Find the Turian who stole Rex's armor. Okay, let's look into this a little bit more. He's hiding at a base somewhere in the Argos Row cluster. Okay. So we're gonna catch up on some of these accounts for my dudes. The Argus. Oh no, shit. Alright. The Argus Row cluster, my friend. Alright, zoom out. Argus Row. Bavaria asteroid. Local cluster. Maybe local cluster's gonna be it. Artemis Tau. The Argos Row. Okay. Hydra seems like our only destination here, so let's go ahead and hit that up. Giant railgun. So the creators of this universe, whoever did it, huge fan of their thought process. Also, like, I mean, dude, a lot of thought went into this. Let's try Saiba. Okay, large concentration of helium. Okay. We're gonna zoom out. Okay, now little planets hiding on the outer rim. The outer rim territories. Varmalis. Nothing there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Alright.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Mission critical information. They got their point across. Normandy, we're heading in. So it's like, I don't know, they did an amazing job on this game. I really can't say anything really bad about this game, dude. It's just so good, and it's so much better than how it originally was since the remaster. So just props to these guys, man. It's just awesome. It's like, it's a really, like, a pleasure to play this game again. Especially after going through 1 through 3 originally, when it first came out and everything like that. I mean, huge fan. I never messed with Andromeda. Like I said earlier in the podcast or in the live stream, it's just I never heard people talking about Andromeda the same way they were talking about the original Mass Effects. So I never played it. But if Bethesda really pulls it out with Starfield, I think is their new project, I'd be interested in that. They're not working on any of the Elder Scrolls games right now, or developing them as far as I know, and same with Fallout. They're focusing on their new project, which is Starfield. So I'm really hoping they're going to pull it out when they release it. But Bethesda's Bethesda. You get good and bad with all of that. I accept it for what it is. Okay, oh, right down there. Alright. Whee! Yeah! Alright, cool. No, let's exit. Let's survey this bitch. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Perfect, man. That's what we need out here, is some thorium deposits being surveyed. Alright. And let's go ahead and let me check the map real quick, see if there's anything else. Debris. Okay. And then there's another anomaly here. So we'll go ahead and knock out this anomaly first, see what's cracking. Crack-a-lacking. Blah.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Evasive maneuvers, Captain! Alright, cool. That's what I think about you, quadrupedal creatures. I said stay down, bitch. Yeah, you like that, boy? Alright. Just light his ass up. Dude, these guns are so cool. Oh, dude. He got a broadside on me. Fucking gas. Oh, dude, it exploded? Shit, bitch. Just thrust my little jets in anger. So I guess that's it. Level 2 hazard? Ooh, yeah, so we, dangerous environment. What is that planet that Anakin got fried on? I was thinking about it earlier. I can't remember the name of it. But whatever that is, this kind of reminds me of that planet too, just less lava. I know my nephew knows it. I used to know it. I can't remember. I played like a 3D Star Wars game, like the what do you call it, the Ovilus or whatever, or Oculus. I was playing that like a Star Wars game, and then they mentioned the name of the planet. Ah, gosh, I just can't remember. It's gonna come to me later. Like right before I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm laying in bed, and I'm about to pass into unconsciousness. It's gonna pop in my head, and I'm gonna be like wide awake, like that's the name of the planet. It's like Chophalon or Rufon, or that's not it, but it's like close to that. I could be totally wrong, but you know. See this Mako, I'm just abusing the shit out of it. I swear, if the Geth come the fuck out of nowhere again. Ah, fucking electronic skill, bitch. Alright, and then now let's go back to map, and then we're gonna find this last anomaly here. Artemis Row. Or Argos Row, that's what it was. Argos. So there's a lot of mythology in like that goes into naming some of these like planets or whatever, celestial bodies, systems, and all that other stuff, which I really like. A lot of it's Greek in nature, from the Greek mythology. Argos, obviously being like Jason and the Argonauts. The name of the ship, I believe, was the Argos, and hence the Argonauts. I've always been a fan of the Greek mythological creature Charybdis. A pool of water that would basically sink ships, like it would hunt them down and like sink them. Very cool indeed. Charybdis. Actually, on Call of Duty, I had a loadout. It was like an M4 loadout, and I called it Charybdis. So I had it all blued out and stuff. It was pretty cool, pretty slick. Oh man, honestly I don't know what it is, but I just like trip on the hull of the Mako because I'm slamming it down into rocks all the time. But if you look at this design, it's like built for that shit. Very resilient material, obviously. Recovering artifact. Oh, score another one for the books. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. That brings us one step closer to a mystery that will never be solved. Alright, and I think that's pretty much it, dude. So this is not the planet we're looking for. Or the droids. So we'll be sure to track down this Turian dickhead and get Rex's armor back. So we're gonna zoom out. Metgos is the planet that we just went to. Canrum. Dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Interesting indeed. Didn't we already come to there? So where is this dude? We already went to Saiba. I thought we already went to Vermalis. Yeah, we did. So this should be technically the last planet. Metgos. Canrum we already looked at. Okay, so let's back out of here. Argos Row. Hydra is the only one in Argos Row, right? Oh, no. What about here? Okay. So Phoenix is the next system we're going to go to. Track down this Turian artifacts dealer. Sil Salto. Alright, I got nothing there. Vebenock. Alright. Detected deposit of cobalt. Alright. I like how the system becomes more sophisticated in 2 and 3 as far as surveying goes. While scanning the planet, you detected a deposit of samarium. Okay. Tantal. Alright, and this is where the dude should be. Low density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 200 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. Okay, that's good. I like temperate. Alright, let's go. The Goldilocks zone, man. Not too cold, not too hot, just right. Temperate. So I've got this AR I built, man, and just love it. Just rack the slide on this bitch. Feel like a badass for a second. I'm not a shepherd, but you know. Alright, so Rex is definitely rolling on this one because this is his mission. I'm going to take him 9 times out of 10. Ashley Williams is like my right-hand operator, so that's what I'm going with. About to make it happen, Captain. Yeah, I mean? Handle it, son. We're dropping down in the atmosphere. The Mako! Alright. Such a sexy vehicle. Alright, so, I am here. The hidden structure. Let's go check out the anomaly first. I think the debris is going to be the last area I go into. I'm going to go ahead and hit this mission area. Or maybe I could just go around. The topography is basically a fat fucking mountain here. So I'll probably make entrance there and swoop around and do my deal. It really reminds me of the Warthog, dude. From Halo. And dude, honestly, I know I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but you just felt like such a badass driving those Warthogs, bro. Like the rumble of the engine, the commanding presence of that 50 cal on the back. Just too cool. I hate to date myself, but honestly, Combat Evolved was where it was at when it came out, man. For years, that was one of the best series of all time. It personally, in my opinion, has a very special place in my heart.
You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Joker, don't you fucking talk to me like that. Countermand that order. Sir, you're gonna explode. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? This is like some X-Files shit, bro. I want to believe, man. Alright, cool. Like a little sick jet burst right there. What a beautiful planet. Make sure no Geth are gonna swoop in on us from the skies. Disembark. It's like Luke's uncle. Recovering artifact. Yeah. Matriarch's writings recovered. You find one of Matriarch Delenaga's writing on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Indeed. Alright. Haul ass over here. Just picturing a xenomorph coming out of this bitch. Coming out this bitch. What planet is this? I can't remember. It's a story to tell everyone at the bar, you know, the local club, as I stood on top of the pyramid of whatever planet this is. What a cool setting. The moon dust is green. Alright, so let me plot my next course here. Ooh. This mountain isn't too steep, so I think I'm just gonna fucking truck up this thing, and then instead of lying low in the topography, I'm just gonna... it's a little bit more an aggressive slant, a steeper grade than I originally anticipated. Is what it is, you know what I mean? Chili bean? Yeah, the Mako's powering through it though. 6-wheel drive. I wonder how big this thing is in comparison to other cars, like modern cars. Okay, got some surveying I'm gonna do up here. You already know. I'm a fan of money. Credits, you know. La, 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 la. Was that the vehicle hitting something, or no, Mako? Okay, you have successfully surveyed a large deposit of mercury. Cool, man. Get mercury poisoning up in this bitch. Max air. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So sick. Am I an expert driving the Mako? Does the sun rise in the east? Fucking bitch. Came all this way to find out that my electronic skill is just too low. Alright, let's plot this next course here. In the hidden structure, discreetly located over an exclamation point. Dude, being marooned on a planet like this, you'd go mad, dude. Like, this beautiful landscape would become a prison. You would lose your freaking minds because there's no other human-to-human contact. A beautiful prison it would be. But just desolate, cold. Yeah! Max air, yeah! If I was Shepard, I'd be like, dude, I'm getting paid for this right now, bro. So sick. Here comes the jump, bro! Ah, yeah! So sick! Lesbians! Alright. Yeah! Oh, we got hostiles. They're not gonna know it hit them. Oh no! Too much air! Yeah! Fuck you! Your defenses are nothing! Alright. It's quite a way to park. Let's go in.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Dude, I'm so glad to hear you say that. Let's kill everyone that's here. This place seems oddly familiar. Oop, I just saw a human. A bipedal creature. Yeah, he's hiding. Took a shot at Ashley. Pirates! Alright. They want to get close. Step out, I just want to talk. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ah! Kill that motherfucker! Not. Come on, bro. Let the old health bar replenish. There's one more. Jeez, these guys move around a lot. Scum. Alright. I feel like the attacking system or the fighting system in 2 and 3 are just a little bit more sophisticated than number 1. It is number 1, so you really can't fault them for that. But really great game nonetheless. Ooh, hello. Ah, decryption skill, fuck. I was like, I have the Garrus with me though. No, I don't. Medical kit, sure, I'll take some Omni Gel. Lay it on me. Slather myself in that shit. Healing all the time. Alright, I didn't see a door in there, so I assume the entrance to our mission point is downstairs. Not 100%, don't quote me on that. Subject to change. Alright. Metagel, oh yeah. Metagel all over my skin. Ablative coating, that sounds pretty interesting. Armor upgrade, okay. So I figure this is the box. Maybe bringing Ashley wasn't the best idea. Why would they have a decryption level on that? Those fucking bastards. That's it. That box right over there. I hear the hum of generators. Oh. Alright. Yeah, not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're gonna come back down here. We're gonna get the decryption skill with Garrus. Rex will be there. Ash will be sidelined for a minute while I go do this. Okay. Let's get the Mako. Let's go Mako for Waco. I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. Alright. Land on this shit, nigga. Alright, let me choose my team. I want to make sure I choose my team before I go down there because I need Garrus with me on this one. Just to decrypt so we can get the stupid armor. Alright, Rex and Garrus. Garrus for carrying. I was foolish to have brought Ashley. I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. Alright. I wish it was just gonna like land me right next to the facility, but I guess not. Alright, we're coming up on it. Doesn't look like the defenders aren't here anymore. Just in case, no tricks, right? Pull out my guns. I'll spend some Omni Gel. Maybe the armor is upstairs? The fuck? Do 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 do.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Let's go, Erdnot. Got my boy Erdnot. Yeah! Fuck this place. Burn it to the ground. Fucking pirates try to stop me, bro. What a way to live. Got my full throttle energy drink right here. Oh, or not. So kind. Loading screen. Honestly, it's 2021, bro. Fuck loading screens, you know? Alright, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and round it off here after doing the side missions. I'll start the next stream off with, you know, Q&A with the characters that we just did the special missions for. And then we'll get into some real shit. Probably head to Vermeer, do whatever we gotta do, continue the storyline, and kind of go from there. But I appreciate you guys watching or sticking around. Really do appreciate that. And then hopefully catch you guys in the next one. This is Elias with Mind Kontrol Media. Elias, out.